Happy Wednesday. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at Noon. A 37-year-old California man died in a rollover crash this Monday on I-70 above Silverthorne. State Patrol reports the man was ejected from his vehicle, traveling downhill from the tunnels when he slid on ice, rolled, and hit a guardrail. No other vehicles were involved. An armed standoff with sheriff's deputies last night left one man dead in Edwards. Eagle County Sheriff was responding to a domestic call around 9 p.m. when the man came outside wielding a gun. Officers fired. The man died on scene. No one else was injured. Police in Wheat Ridge are hunting for a man who allegedly shot a semi-truck driver on I-70 near Ward Road this past Sunday. Wheat Ridge police report the suspect was driving aggressively when he pulled up next to the semi-driver and fired before fleeing. The driver is expected to recover. Last year, for the first time ever, road rage was the #1 complaint on the State Patrol hotline, with more than 31,000 calls statewide. Before now, impaired driving was the top complaint. Clear Creek County Sheriff is falling behind on recommended improvements like better benefits, record keeping, and a mission statement. The undersheriff is now telling Clear Creek media they might never make those improvements. He blames funding and staffing. Summit County might be interested in a cell tower or a cell repeater near the Quandary Peak trailhead. It could help hikers and residents with 911 calls. But the cell phone companies are not interested.
They just can't build a business model around spending, $4 million having a tower in and getting that, recouping that cost.
At least one Quandary homeowner has offered to install a Wi-Fi booster on his house if the county pays for it. Barney Ford was one of the richest people in Breckenridge during the 1880s silver boom. Larissa O'Neill with Breckenridge History, coming to us from inside his historic home.
He was born into slavery, yet what you see and hear is a display of someone who had a lot of success. So it's kind of this juxtaposition of this person who started with so little and rose to be such a prominent leader.
Ford was one of the richest, and also one of the most mysterious.
Is there a descendant out there? Did Barney Ford have siblings or half-siblings? And with the way technology is now, we're starting to make some more connections to discover more and more. We have yet to find any, direct or indirect descendants, but we're working on that.
Today is Barney Ford Day in Breck. You can stop by his home on Washington Street for a special reception from 5 to 7. Local avalanche danger remains considerable today at most elevations in Summit County and the Vail area. Your problems are wind slab at and above tree line and persistent slab just about everywhere. Travel with caution. In sports, the Nuggets beat the Pelicans last night, 122-113. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon, Summit High boys basketball lost to Northfield last night, 67-50. Tonight is rivalry night for Lady Tigers basketball. They're playing Battle Mountain at home. Wrestling is traveling over to Battle Mountain for a tournament. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.